Today is Tuesday the 21st, I believe, of April, and I just wanted to do like day in my life online school edition. Yes, I'm just gonna film my day, and today is an extremely busy one. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. So I start off by, I wake up at 8. If I have school, if I start at 9, then I wake up at 8. And I go into the bathroom and I wash my face, brush my teeth, and then I use apple cider vinegar and water to like cleanse my skin or just clean my skin. I don't know, but it feels good and it feels clean, so that's what I do. And then I go into the kitchen and I get myself my big jug of water, and depending on whether we have it or not, I put in some lemon, half a lemon, but we usually don't have any lemon, so this is good. And then I go and I turn on the coffee machine, and so while that's heating up, I come to here and I do my stretching. So it's a recent thing that I've been doing. I've been doing it for about probably 2 weeks now, every day. And I feel like it's not only like it feels really good for my body, like that I get to stretch out and everything like in the morning, but it's also like a really nice thing to do, like for my, like it's a mindful thing. I feel like it's just like in the morning I get to just, I try not to do like listen to music or podcasts or anything while I'm doing this. Yeah, so it's just a really nice way to start my day, I feel like. But I'm gonna go because I kind of pressed for time, and but I will. I'll see you probably when my coffee's ready. The time is now. I believe it's something like 9:40. I have my coffee. Oh, sorry, not 9:40. It's 8:49. Perfect timing. So I like to get to my computer by 8:50. And I like to go through emails first and just kind of set up my whole day, work out what meetings I'm doing today. Here is what I have on for today for my Zoom meetings. I also actually have a whiteboard here, which I've written down all the like reoccurring Zoom sessions. So, and then in blue I've written down my meetings that I've set up. I have double film first, and I have a there. So now I'm just going to be checking my emails and stuff, so then I'll be on my Zoom. So I will chat to you after my Zoom then. So my kind of strategy has been to stick to my normal school timetable, even though I'm not actually going into school, but it means that I'm like spending equal time on each of my subjects, which means that I won't be falling behind in really any of them, which should mean that, and it has been actually really good. So yeah, I'm still sticking to like recess and lunchtime as well. So I usually have, I have recess at 10:30, and then I have lunchtime at 1:05, and lunchtime goes for 45 minutes, and then recess goes for 20 minutes. But I actually finished up earlier now. And I really just need to get out and walk because I have a very long day ahead of me. That's the plan right now. I finished my Zoom. It was supposed to go for half an hour. It went probably for like 45 minutes. And now I've just finished up my slideshow for my like my work for my film. I still have to like record, I still have to record a few things, but that's mostly done, that's due on Friday, so I'm super happy about that. I just did some really good work. And now it's 10:20 and I'm gonna go and grab a snack, and I think I'm gonna go for a walk just around, and yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now, and I think I'm just gonna listen to some music, walk, do that sort of thing. I have just gotten back. It is now 11:02. I am doing now visual art. Okay, so I've just been working for quite a while. I actually just kind of did a bit of stretching and watched one video. And then, because I didn't have much to do. And then I had English just now. Actually no, I had art afterwards. And I took some really cool photos. I'll insert some here. I'm playing around with the theme of reflection at the moment with photography, so it's pretty exciting. Yeah, so that was really fun. I have lunch, it's 1:15 at the moment, and I'm gonna make some pancakes. Very excited. Okay, so here are the pancakes that I made. They are blueberry pancakes. And yeah, I'll link the recipe that I used below. But they're so yum. Yay. Okay. It is now 2:55. I have a math class at 3:15, which I have a Zoom for. The time now is about 5:45, maybe almost 6 o'clock. I was feeling, kind of hit the point of the day where like I was just stressed. Like I was stressed to the point of like, I'm gonna write lists, I'm gonna make a homework timetable, I'm gonna write down all of the work I have to do so I don't have to think about it anymore, and just write it down so like at least I know when things are due, when I need to do them, and what they are, exactly everything like that. And that's, I think, a really helpful tip that I do when I get stressed about something, or I feel like I'm not 100% sure, or it's mainly when I feel like there's a million things that I have to do that are due on the same day that is all to do this week, and you know, blah blah blah. So I plan that out and I say, okay, like today I was going to do my Spanish work in my spare period, but I knew that I needed to take a break, or else I just was not going to cope for the rest of the day. And I had Spanish the next day, so I was like, okay, in my lesson in Spanish, I'm going to do that work. And so I wrote that down in my thing. So, okay, don't have to think about that. That is happening tomorrow at that time during the lesson, and that's what's happening. I would use that tip if I have anything to say. It'd be organized, stay organized, and use diaries, planners. I actually have a really great homework app that I use, which is called Trello, Trello, and I'll link that in the description for anyone who's interested. But my friend actually recommended it to me, and basically you can, because I wanted to have a homework app which you can kind of see everything that you have to do for each subject. So it's almost like sticky notes where like it's kind of gone down, it's all laid out below the title, the subject title. And yeah, you can also add in like Google Drive links, or Quizlet sets, or yeah, just all different links and addresses and different things like that, which can be really helpful. I can access Trello on all different formats, like, you know, my laptop, my computer, different things like that. So that out the way, it's now almost 6 o'clock and I'm finishing my day, my schoolwork day. That's all I had to kind of update on. I wanted to come outside for a different change of scenery for whoever's watching, because it was getting a bit too repetitive being just in my room the whole time. Yeah, so now my mum is actually cooking dinner for us, which is super great and yum, and very thankful for that. But I usually actually have this part of the day when at like, you know, 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock. I usually have a bit more time to either film, you know, a cover of a song, or I was gonna say edit, but I really can't bring myself to look at a computer after I've finished my work all day on a computer. So yeah, and just kind of chill and vibe and feel free after the day and relax. Okay, so it's about 9:30 now. I am about to do my whole thing, get ready for sleep time. And my night kind of routine is like put all my candles on in my room, because I don't actually have a lamp at the moment. So I'm just using candles, which has actually been quite nice in terms of like relaxing and toning it down a little bit. And then I do my journaling, because yeah, I was doing it in the morning on the holidays, but now I don't know, I guess I've started doing it in like at night time, because I haven't seemed to have enough time in the mornings. Yeah, so after my journaling, I will usually go into the bathroom and kind of do exactly the same as my morning routine. I will just wash my face, do that apple cider vinegar water thing, brush my teeth. That's pretty much it. And then I will get into bed, and I'll get into bed and set my alarm, and then I'll read my book. And then, I always have to listen to a podcast when I am going to get me to sleep. But yeah, always lighthearted and fun at night. And then I'll kind of listen to that for like a while. I'll listen to a few episodes, and then I will drift off to sleep. So this was my day, my online school day, and I hope that you found this interesting at all, or maybe learnt some things, but all good if you didn't. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you when I do then. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.